Oh, I already... Ew, the tartar sauce is kind of going everywhere. What the flying is a turducken? You may be asking yourself if you just clicked on this video and you have no clue what's going on, but that's okay because I'm confused too. But we're all here now, so let's talk unholy food mashups. If you don't know what a turducken is, it's a weird food concept supposedly birthed in the South and made popular by John Madden. It's a chicken stuffed inside a duck, stuffed inside a turkey. And while that's fun and all, that's not the script we're following today. We never follow scripts or recipes or reality. That's right. We're here for chaos, which is why Bearverly and MaFinzie are joining me. Anyway, we're making a fast food version of a turducken with McDonald's. And because McDonald's recently brought back the snack wrap, I thought, let's shove a Filet-O-Fish into a cheeseburger and then stuff that into a snack wrap. I love a meat snack. Reminds me of your cousin's bachelor party in Reno. Wait, is the turducken an animal? I thought it was extinct, like the moon wolves. She already said what a turducken is. Don't your little cat ears work? Actually, why does a mermaid with a skull head even have cat ears? What the hell are moon wolves? I don't even know with you two. Look, let's just get on with it. We're making the McTurducken. And when I say making, I mean committing a food crime. It's not food, it's sacrament. A fast food sacrament to the gods of sanity. Oh, should we say grace first? I brought glittery for summoning something. Why is it getting warm in here? Does anybody else feel that? Yeah, this is fine. So, here's what we're working with for our McTurducken. Let's see the unholy trinity. Yay, I love helping. Right, so first off, we've got a Filet-O-Fish complete with aggressively slopped on tartar sauce. I love getting aggressively slopped on with sauce. Just don't do that. Next up, we have a double cheeseburger with no onions because ew, onions. This is really the gold standard of cheap burgers in my personal opinion. Okay. And then finally, we've got the new and probably not improved snack wraps. We got a spicy one and a regular one because why not throw them both into the mix and see what the hell happens? All right, y'all ready to get stuffing? Always, baby. I'm already stuffed with joy. Let's make this monstrosity. All right, we're gonna need a few tools to make this happen. First, we're going to need a knife. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, thanks, MaFinzie. And we're gonna need a masher. I love mashing things. Right. So we're gonna need these, and then obviously a nice little cutting board. Here's how I think this is gonna work. I think we're gonna smush the Filet-O-Fish into a thin patty. Then we're gonna stuff it into the double cheeseburger. Then we're gonna chop that up and we're gonna wrap it into the wraps. Y'all ready? Let's do this thing. Starting out, our beautiful Filet-O-Fish. They really do just squirt the tartar sauce into the box and pray for the best, don't they? And for this, we gonna mash it. Oh, I already, ew, the tartar sauce is kind of going everywhere. If you eat this, do you ascend or do you just yourself creatively? You know, I don't need your commentary, B. It's kind of falling apart, so let's make sure it gets stuck together. We don't want it to fall apart on us. That would be just awful, wouldn't it? Just terrible. So let's get everything back in there. Come on, stay in. There we go. This is what it's looking like right now. Delicious, right? Boom. Step 1 complete. This is like a little food hug, a warm, damp hug full of secrets. You know, Bearverly, I know how much you like the white sauce, so let's scrape some of that off of the box because we want to make sure we get plenty of sauce. Oh, yeah, much better. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that sauce that they missed. I don't know what they're doing over there. They sauced the box instead of the sandwich. And don't say anything, Bearverly. Say what? Something about sauce and boxes? I would never. You quit. Next up, we're going to take our double cheeseburger sans onion. Beautiful. Ah, they're like artistes over there. The way they layer it, like it's slid down a mountain. Absolutely beautiful. Now what we're going to do is unlayer it. We got a patty and cheese on top and a patty and cheese on bottom. And now our Filet-O-Fish goes in between. Boom. Ta-da! There we go. Isn't it looking great so far, you guys? Aren't you so excited for this? I know I am. Can we do this at Olive Garden next? I want to make a pasta lasagna. MaFinzie, what the hell does that even mean? A lasagna? What do you think lasagna is? A special little food sparkle? You know what? I'm not going to justify that with a response. Now that we've got this all set up, here's what I think. We need to chop it up into some pieces so that it can fit into our wrap. So let's get some big chunks chopped up. Oh yeah, this is looking great. This is looking awesome. Oh, woohoo! Look at this. Hold on. Oh, it's delicious looking. Beautiful. Okay, we want to make sure it stays kind of layered still because then, you know, we don't want to lose that aspect of it. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we're basically done with the tools. So let's get our wraps out next. All right, here we go. We've got our spicy snack wrap first. It honestly looks sort of sad. Why does the chicken look like that? What part of the chicken is that? Whatever. That does look like, well, you know I'm not allowed to say. And I really appreciate that you kept it PG this time for a change. Next up, we've got the ranch snack wrap, which also inexplicably has the longest, skinniest chicken finger I've ever seen. So we're gonna make this into one long burrito, essentially. So there's that. Now we're gonna put our burger Filet-O-Fish in between. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. Put it right there. There we go. Ah, this is just looking delicious. Don't you ladies think? And you say we're the crazy ones. Look, I think this looks amazing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's go ahead and try and roll this up, maybe. Oh no, I might have overstuffed you guys. I don't know that this is actually gonna roll. Let me see if I can really get in there with it. We're gonna smush. The trick to burritos is smushing. So we gotta really smush it in there. Oh, it broke. Oh no, the tortilla's ripping. It's okay, it's okay. We just need to get it flipped. Ta-da! It's a McDonald's turducken! Yay! Let's slice it in half and see what it looks like. You really did a great job stuffing there. You must have learned from the best. Of course, B, I learned from you. Here we go. Here is the inside of our McDonald's turducken. Delicious, isn't it? Doesn't it look amazing? It kind of broke apart. You know, we can't help that. Like the McDonald's tortillas, they weren't up to the task of becoming McDonald's turduckens. But we have at least one half that's mostly held together kind of barely. Let's take a bite. So that bite mostly had Filet-O-Fish. I see some double cheeseburger in that bite, so let's take another one. It's official. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever eaten that actually tasted good. Are you serious right now? Yeah, actually, I am. This totally tastes really good. Maybe it's just because I'm hungry. Maybe it's because all these things separately taste delicious, so why wouldn't they taste delicious together? I'm actually not hating this. Does that make me weird? Oh, good. It will not stay together. It will not stay together at all, but I'm telling you, this isn't that bad. I guess if you're used to eating gross things like frozen fish, then maybe that's why this tastes delicious to you. It's true, MaFinzie. The last video eating a bunch of gross frozen fish really put me off of fish for a minute. I really didn't enjoy any of that. So it is nice that even though we've just made the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen, that it actually tastes good. I've made a huge mess, but I'm going to keep eating that because it was good. And I'm not even feeling mentally stimulated by things that you shouldn't take because they're bad for you. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. And I think it's funny that you can't just say the word. You can't, because YouTube gets very upset with you when you say things like that. So I'm not going to say it, but we're all thinking it, right? This just happened. I don't know what I just ate. I don't know who I am anymore, but I do know we're not going to stop here. Oh, no. This is only the beginning of our fast food Frankenstein art. Next time I vote Taco Bell. Let's see what happens when we stack crunch wraps until we summon a portal. Ooh, yay, I love portals. Sometimes I wake up in places I don't remember falling asleep in. That sounds deeply concerning, MaFinzie. Anyway, if you tuned in to watch this, I don't know why, but thanks. We'll be back with another monstrosity sometime soon, unless the food spirits drag me to the mayonnaise dimension first. Ooh, tangy. I love tangy mayonnaise, and I love everyone here, and I can't wait to do this again. It's so weird that keeps happening to you. So weird. Weird that these people haven't hit that sub button yet. You've already gone this far. You might as well follow us into the abyss. Right, yeah. Like, comment, regret. Either way, see you next time for more fast food rituals and poor life choices. Bye-bye, babies.